Hi, this is Ellen Kim at Hollywood.com here at the Cinerama Dome in Hollywood, California for the premiere of next Friday.
How you doing, Hollywood.com? What's up?
How are you doing today?
I'm definitely cool, as always. You know, the dragon just like to flex a little something every so often. I like to draw attention. If anybody's in the general vicinity, I got to burn them up with the flames.
Yes, use your natural ham.
Yeah.
All over the place.
I'm not a ham, I'm cool. The
You have been
cool.
so busy. Every time I turn on TV or the radio, you're there with Will Smith and your solo thing.
Yeah.
How's that been going?
Well, the album will be platinum next week.
Oh, congratulations.
So that's good, and it's only been out for 3 weeks, so we're definitely doing good. And I'm about to push into probably the biggest song of my career, a song off my album called The Thong Song. We're shooting a video for that the 31st, the 1st, and the 2nd. So if you wanted to bring the video, bring your booty down to Miami, because it's going to be something big.
I'm afraid to ask, what is The Thong Song?
The Thong Song is a song off my album. I kind of, in a tasteful way, sang a song about a thong. And the reason why, I'm sitting there, I'm in the house, I'm chilling with the homies, and all of a sudden this guy, one of my friends, is telling me this story about a thong. And ironically, as soon as he said thong, everybody in the room, commanded attention. So I'm thinking, if an inanimate object can get this much attention, I guess it's time to make a song about it.
Especially if you put it to music, and
Yeah.
beat, it's all over the place.
A good beat, good music, good song. So keep your eyes peeled for that. That's probably going to be the biggest song of my career.
Now, are you a fan of the original Friday?
Come on, who wasn't? I saw Friday about 5 times. I mean, I have it on DVD, and basically I'm like a Friday fan, and it's like, regardless if I didn't even see the trailer for the movie, but when I found out it was a part 2 of the movie, I knew I had to come out to support Cube, to support the movie, and all the actors in the movie. I mean, my favorite part in the movie is don't go in there for about 35, 45 minutes. That's my favorite part.
It's definitely a movie that everyone quotes all the time.
Yes, that's kind of ironic. I think it's because a lot of people can relate, to the neighborhood bully, or, the father going into the bathroom and funking it up so can't nobody go in there.
Yeah.
So I think it definitely kind of hit home.
Now, you play a lot of dads, it seems.
Well, I'll be anybody. I'll be your daddy. I'll be anybody's daddy.
Are they any similar to how you are as a father?
Yeah, it's easy. You can play yourself. A lot of that is me, actually. You can ask, that's John Davis hiring again.
He's a great dad until they get old enough to talk back. Then he has to leave the room.
And then you
thank
take
you very
over?
much.
Yeah.
But, I'm the character, the dad I play is not the straight dad. Normally, I got white shoes on, and I'm not afraid to scratch my behind, all that stuff, So I'm not the normal dad. A lot of dads try to hide.
Yeah.
I'm real.
And that's how you are.
Yeah.
It must be kind of liberating, though. You can be in a movie where you can just sort of freely.
I know these characters. A lot of people that I knew growing up are like this. The character that you see me playing. I know these guys. Believe me, I've known these guys for years. That's why I simulate them.
So what was it like to kind of reunite with Ice Cube and go through the process again?
It's wonderful working with Ice Cube, because I wish everybody was back from the first movie. But this movie, I think, is even funnier. So it's just they're lost. But it's fun, and it's great working with Ice Cube. And I bet you that we have Friday 3.
Really?
Mark my word. Success breeds sequels.
Now, when you made the first one, did you know that it was going to end up being this really successful franchise?
No, I didn't know it was going to be like that. I know it was going to be a big hit, but I didn't think they were going to sell that many videos. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how many videos they sold. I was in Paris at the Louvre, and Frenchmen tapped me on my shoulder and said, "Monsieur, you in Friday, monsieur?"
Did they quote lines to you, too?
Oh, they do it, too. Oh, yes.
In French?
In French.
I'm from Low TV.
How are you doing, LisaRaye?
I'm doing great. How are you?
You're all with the feathers and the fur thing.
To my little son, gotta give me. Oh, that's my diviness going on. That's what Players Club taught me.
And now you're out here again to support, obviously, Ice Cube and your friend here.
And my friend here, Kim Whitley, I'm here to support. I mean, from Friday to Players Club and to next Friday, I'm just wondering what he's going to do next,
Yeah. Isn't that amazing, though? Because he's got so many careers going on at the same time.
I know.
And he's good in all of them.
And he's wearing so many different hats, So, yeah, I want to just learn from him.
So what was it like? Well, you're back with an already successful film.
Right.
So the expectations are high.
You know what? Yeah, there's a lot of pressure to be funny. The other thing, it's a comedy, and we're following the footsteps of Chris Tucker, and which is not in this movie. But I think the combination of all the actors and the comedians coming together really made for an awesome experience. I had fun. It was just it's one of the few times where I really enjoyed going to work. I really enjoyed it. I knew something was going to happen. Some practical joke was going to be played, or some new line was going to come up. The great thing was we had so much freedom for the movie. We just created stuff on the spot, which is awesome.
How are you feeling tonight?
I'm cool. I'm hanging out with a beautiful woman. I got a hit movie coming out with Ice Cube. I'm doing a film with Adam Sandler. God is good.
Well, what can people who were really fans of the first movie expect from this one?
You remember the lines I did in the first one? I have better lines than this one right here. I got people doing some deep stuff. Debo is back. He's been in prison. He's bigger. He's been working out, and he wants to turn Ice Cube into water in this one, and that's his agenda, at any means necessary. So you like Ice Cube fans? It's over.
See, people in the first movie, they thought it was over. They thought, it was over when he, knocked you down and all that stuff. But no.
Well, he cheated. He picked up a brick and a trash can and 2x4. And this time, I'm going to pay him back. This is the rematch. Ice Cube, I'm going to turn you into water from Debo.
So is that fun reuniting again?
I love working with him. He's very smart. He's very classy. He respects people. And it's just easy to work with. It's my fourth film with him. And I'm expecting to do a third one with him.
Yeah, that's what everyone's saying. They're ready for number 3.
God bless you. We love you, and we're going to give it to you better than the last one. Every time. It's like watching Michael Jordan come out of retirement next Friday.
How are you feeling tonight?
We be done. I feel good.
Yeah?
This is more than I expected. It's everybody turning out for the sequel to Friday. So it's really becoming like a cult movie. It crosses all color lines. So it's really nice to see everybody out.
Yeah, and there's definitely a very mass appeal.
It's a mass appeal to Friday, and I think it's transferring over to next Friday.
Everyone's been talking about a third movie.
I just hope they put Pinky in it, because Pinky got to be there. Have you seen the movie yet?
I have.
Well, Pinky got to be there, because you can't have a movie without Pinky, and you can't have a movie without records.
Now tell the folks who Pinky is.
Pinky is the record shop owner, and you'll see Pinky because he got on all pink, and he step out of a pink limousine.
Now you got some nice outfits there too.
Yeah, Pinky got the black with the pink lapels and some pink snakeskin lizard boots, and he got the pink Cadillac. You gotta have a pink Cadillac.
What was the most fun about working on it?
Everybody involved is very funny. D.C. Curry, Witherspoon, Kim Whitley, Mike Epps, and Cube just sets it off because he's so cool, and we just all got along like a family, so it's great.
First of all, I gotta say, I really like that purple house y'all had. That was quite an interesting house.
That's right. Why shouldn't I take what had become a part of me in the hood out to the suburbs? Sure, purple house.
So what was that working on the sequel to the already successful first film?
Well, I don't guess you try to live up to the first one, but I just had a good time myself, and we enjoyed it. And I think in its own right, I think this is a good movie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it front to end, but I'll see it tonight.
This is the first time?
Yeah. But I think it's great.
What can people expect that'll be different?
I don't know if it's very different. I think it's entertaining. I think it's got a message in there if you look hard enough. He had trouble in the hood, quote unquote, and then I moved to the suburbs. They had trouble out there, so trouble's everywhere.
All right, well, have fun seeing the movie tonight.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Where did it all come from? I mean, you helped write it as well.
Yeah, I wrote it.
Right.
Yeah. It just came. I just wanted to do a different story. I didn't want to steal from the first one. Yeah, I didn't want to steal from the first one. I just wanted to do something new and, have new characters, new talent. We got Mike Epps, I just wanted to keep the integrity of the first one, but make a whole new movie.
Right on.
And it's amazing about kind of the protagonist because he's a regular guy who's just, he knows how to get out of situations like that.
Yeah, Craig is like, that's the kind of buddy you want. Somebody who's going to help you out when you're at your lowest point. He's kind of like Slep Rock, so when he comes around, bad stuff happens. But, he kind of works it out and gets him out of that trouble. Yeah.
And that's kind of the appeal of it, because a lot of people are saying it appeals to everyone.
Yeah, I think so. I think everybody will be able to sit through this and enjoy it and have fun.
And you got Snoop joining you with the NWA and the soundtrack.
Oh yeah, that's our surprise for this year. That's our mega bomb when we do that NWA project and drop it on the world. Chin Check is just an appetizer.
Oh yeah. Thanks,
all right,
man. Very
no
good.
problem.
Everyone's talking about a third one. What do you think about that?
Like I said, New Line. They got a pretty big checkbook. We'll see.
Thank you.
I think keep hoping and it's gonna show up.
Do you think?
Yeah.
It's there.
Yeah, I hope so.
All right, Mike, cool. You're doing something really good here now.
Catch Me in That Bait with Jamie Foxx's Castle Rock Films coming out this summer. Just to back up that backup plan for this one, just in case. Do that backup plan.
This movie doesn't need a backup plan.
Hey man,
and
never know.
Where can we see you do some comedy?
You can catch me right now. How's everybody doing? I was kidding. Thank y'all.